So this is vlog one for the GLP project. Me and my partner met at Starbucks. We just got coffee because it was easy. Some pictures. Like we started with the pictures from high school and the ideas. I showed him pictures of like us at like football games or like student section or basketball games or stuff like that, and they don't really care about sports as much there. I mean, he's super into sports now, but like they don't focus on like Friday night football games and stuff like that because they don't really have that. A typical day started about the same. It's just I started school at like 7:45, and he didn't start school until 9. So I thought that was a really big difference. He's kind of lucky for that. He thought it was crazy how early I started. Yeah, normal routines were the same. Nothing was very different. I didn't really have anything that I was worried about in high school just because it was so easy for me. You could pretty much do whatever you needed or whatever you wanted to do, and it didn't matter. You could still get an A. So I thought that was funny because he said he really had to focus on everything in high school and like try really hard to get good grades. But me, I could just, especially my school, like, you could slack off and get a pretty good grade. Stuff that made me happy in high school was probably like the sporting events and stuff. I was always super big into that. And of course I said he didn't really have that. He just really liked hanging out with his friends, and that was like probably all he did. He was always busy with homework, he said. Some of the big testing differences is, I know in the United States we're so focused on standardized tests, so I think that was a huge difference between America and Canada because we just focus on taking tests rather than learning the information in them. And I know in America we had to take a standardized test every year pretty much, and he said that they took like 4 throughout his entire grading system, and they use like grade 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5, and we use like freshman, sophomore, junior, senior. So I thought that was interesting, but he didn't necessarily have to take the ACT, SAT. He wasn't required by school. I know we had to in high school, but he only took it because he came here, so he needed it. Another thing that I thought was interesting is until my senior year, we didn't have like a free lunch period to like leave. We had to stay at the cafeteria. But in Canada, he said that they can leave whenever they need to, like for a free period or lunch, no matter what.